Hello, this is Troy with the Noble, grafted in middle position. Looking at this, the deliverer will come from Zion. He will banish ungodliness from Jacob. This will be my covenant with them, that's all Israel, when I take away their sins. And I hope you've learned that when it says all Israel here, you're talking about a remnant. Zechariah 8, and the word of the Lord of hosts came, saying, Thus says the Lord of hosts, I am jealous for Zion with great jealousy, and I am jealous for her with great wrath. Thus says the Lord, I have returned to Zion, and I will dwell in the midst of Jerusalem. And Jerusalem shall be called the faithful city, the mountain of the house of hosts, the holy mountain. The deliverer will come from Zion. I have returned to Zion, the mountain of the Lord of hosts, the holy mountain. Thus says the Lord of hosts, old men and old women shall again sit in the streets of Jerusalem, each with staff in hand because of great age. And the streets of the city shall be full of boys and girls playing in its streets. Revelation 21, the bride coming down from heaven. Thus says the Lord of hosts, if it is marvelous in the sight of the remnant of this people, in those days should it also be marvelous in my sight, declares the Lord of hosts. Thus says the Lord of hosts, behold, I will save my people from the east and from the west country. I will bring them to dwell into the midst of Jerusalem. They shall be my people, I will be their God, in faithfulness and righteousness. Thus says the Lord of hosts, let your hands be strong, you who are these days have been hearing these words from the mouth of the prophets, who were present on the day that the foundation of the house of the Lord of the host was laid. The temple might be built. For behold, those days there was no wage for man, no wage for beast. I'm going to go on here. But now I will not deal with the remnant of the people as in the former days, declares the Lord of hosts. For there shall be a sowing of peace, the vine that shall give fruit, the ground shall give produce, the heavens will give their due, and I will cause the remnant of this people to possess all things. And as you have been a byword and of cursing among the nations, O house of Judah, house of Israel, so will I save you, and you shall be a blessing. Fear not, but let your hands be strong. As I purpose to bring disaster upon you, when your fathers provoked me to wrath, and I did not relent, says the Lord of hosts. So again, I have purposed in these days to bring good to Jerusalem, to the house of Judah. Fear not. These are the things that you shall do. Speak the truth to one another. Render in your gates judgments that are true.